Alright, we're gonna leave him to his devices. The smell of this area, it's very distinct, don't you think? What, you mean it smells like horse shit? Hey partner, how do you like my nice, smooth, shiny body? Are you hitting on me? It's really pretty. I'm pretty proud of this LCD screen, too. It's so thin and it has great resolution. Yeah, but if we're totally being honest here, maybe like in a few years when I grow up, I'm probably going to end up dismantling you, upgrading it with an OLED screen, and making that look even better. If we're totally being honest, because that's what a lot of people gravitate towards. Ooh, what's going on over here? Yo, Vulpix, give me that bottle cap. Uh-oh. Please stop. Hey, you two. What you looking at? What you looking at? Sorry, I need to get into character. What you looking at? What's this Pokemon need a nice bottle cap for? I'm just gonna put it to better use, that's all. Okay, but first of all, you're bullying an animal that can't speak to you over a bottle cap of all things. What? Do you losers have any freaking life? Like, jeez. You there, do you think you could help? I mean, if I really have to freaking fight these guys, like, jeez, over an effing bottle cap of all things. And then again, I've caused trouble for really stupid things, really minuscule stupid things in the past too. So I mean, it's not like I'm completely, what's the word? I'm completely innocent either. All right, Rattata. Opal, let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it to it. Is dozing off and must be sleepy? Okay, so then I have a feeling we're going to have to be resting here a little bit soon. I was going to try and record as much as I could tonight before, just so that way I could get back into the habit of actually making videos again, but, you know, because eventually soon, like, everybody's going to be going to sleep here soon. You got a piece of me, and I guess I shouldn't have messed with you. Yeah, freaking dumbass. You guys are nothing. You ain't nothing! You ain't nothing! It's all your fault just because you wouldn't hand over that bottle cap. Oh, what? Did he freaking kick the damn thing? What? Yo, you got lucky, Vulpix. Don't count on people to help you next time. Why did it make that noise? Was it trying to... Did it actually, like, physically hurt them? Hurt the little thing? Everything's going to be alright now. Oh. The introduction to Alolan Vulpix. A very popular, like, variation of Vulpix. I always liked Vulpix when I was little. I was one. Oh dear, what's wrong? Mostly just because Brock had a Vulpix, and that Vulpix was always, like, really cute. It'd make this old lady happy if you come back tomorrow, too. Well, unfortunately, you know, I mean, we're gonna see what it is that we can do. Anyways, I wanted to head on over here, over to the Pokemon Center, because I think we're actually gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna rest my Pokemon for a little bit. Restin'? Alright, I'll take your Pokemon, rest them out for a little bit. Alright, perfect. So now, you know what? I was heavily debating on it, especially because of the fact that we do need a fighting type. So, oh, it's got Bubble, Rock Smash, Leer, and Pursuit. So then I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drag Mawile out, and I'm going to put Crabrawler in. So that way we have a raw fighting type, an electric type goes poison, ground, steel. Yeah, because we already have a steel and a ground type. So I think it's a little bit redundant for us to have a steel and a fairy type. Especially because of the fact that once Opal here reaches her third evolution, she's going to be a water fairy type. So we're not going to need another fairy type like in our party like anytime soon. So we have a raw dark type, ground steel, ghost poison, fighting, and electric. So I think we're pretty well rounded out, all things considered. At least for now, anyway. Hold on. I actually want to go into my Pokemon really quick. I wanted to look at Larry over here. Let's see here. His ability is Hyper Cutter. So let's see here. The Pokemon's proud of its powerful pincers. They prevent... Ooh! They prevent other Pokemon from lowering its attack stat. Oh, that's going to be super nice. Oh, I have a feeling we're actually going to be sticking with him for a little bit. Okay, so let's see here. So we have Noctis, Sticklin. So first things first, I actually want to like reorganize things over here. Go ahead and do that, and yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay, awesome. So we've gone ahead and gotten our party organized. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm actually going to save really quick. Alright, sweet. So now that we actually have a fighting type Pokemon in our... No, hold on. I need to go into my bag, not into the... Here we go. Yeah, so I want to actually head on over here to... Yeah, let's go ahead and do... Yeah, I'll go ahead and use this. Alright, so now Larry is going to be using the Fightinium Z. Alright, perfect. So now we can keep trucking along. So if we head on up over this way, we're going to enter Paniola Ranch. A very peaceful place, if I do say so myself. Everyone who works on the ranch loves a good Pokemon battle. You mean like this old lady, like, up here who's just waiting for me? Oh, boy. Eat well, sleep well. Then it's time for a proper battle. Alright, whatever you say, Grandma. Oh, she's Madam Elizabeth. Madam Elizabeth. Carbink. So... What will Opal do? Okay, so then water... Yeah, because it's a rock type, so... Rock type is weak to water. It's still pretty dang... It's got some pretty good defense, though, if that didn't completely dismantle the damn thing. Well, whatever. But still, not enough. Not enough to save yourself. Sorry, Elizabeth. I've had enough. I can't fight anymore. Wow, 3,000 Pokédollars? That's actually a lot of money. Well, whatever. Paniola Ranch. Welcome to Moo Moo Paddock. Let's talk to this fellow over here. Hello, old McDonald. Oh, you gotta be a trial goer, right? Well, you've got a good sense of timing. The captain's actually here now, so come on. Oh, the captain? Oh, we got a captain over here. Girl, we got a girl over here. So what? Half of the Earth's population is women, you idiot. Oh, they were talking about Mallow. Mallow over here with the mill tanks. Thanks for stopping by. The Moo Moo milk from Paniola Ranch is the best. It's so rich and creamy when you use it in white sauce and other... No, we're not going to loot this. I'm not looting this, I swear. Why would you say such things in a children's game? The taste can't even be described. Oh, by the way, since I was lucky enough to run into you here, I'll do you a little favor. Ooh, Stoutland was registered to your page rider, so we actually got another ride Pokemon. See, Stoutland can sniff out items for you that are buried in the dirt where you can't even see them. When you're riding Stoutland, pressing B to use that Stoutland search is what it's all about. Get up there and try it. There's all kinds of stuff lying around waiting for you to find it, and Stoutland will bark louder and louder the closer it gets to some item buried in the ground. I'll go all the way down Route 5. If you go all the way down Route 5, you'll come out on Brooklet Hill. My friend Lana is up there, so say hi to her for me if you see her. Alright, nice. We should go for a ride on Stoutland, Corin. Gotta sniff out those items. Okay, so if we press the Y button over here, I will go ahead and register you to the right. So if we just press the right button on the D-pad over here, if you press the B button, let's see if you can sniff out something good for us. Sorry, hold on. Nope. What button do I press again? Does he do it automatically? There we go. Okay, then we just press the A button. Yeah, so that's how Stoutland works. But anyway, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Out of all the ride Pokemon, I don't really have much of a reason to use Stoutland that much. I mean, he's kind of cool, but compared to all the other ones, I think he's like one of the least helpful. But I mean, you might find more use out of him than I personally did. But I think that's all completely subjective. Anyways, hey, look at that. That's an amazing power. Oh, we got some more Roto Boosts. Perfect. It's a power that boosts the stat of your Pokemon. Cool. So, since we've gone ahead and actually done everything over here that I want to do, we can actually start moving along further down Paniola Ranch over here. I actually wanted to come on up this way because there's another trainer over here. Are you raising Pokemon? Yeah, we've got a lot of Pokemon breeders up in this area, and one of the biggest reasons why this area is going to be of particular use to anyone who's trying to complete the Pokédex is because the Pokemon nursery is over here. But first we got to take care of this Mudbray. Opal's getting pretty itchy. So I have a feeling that she might be evolving like in a couple more levels. But it's a ground type, so yeah, that's the biggest reason why. It's a good thing that we're not using any electric type Pokemon, because otherwise Pichu here would be having like a really, really bad time. Right, 176 experience points. Maybe, in addition to providing care, racing means drawing out talents? Didn't quite have as much money as that madam did, but I mean, I'll take it either way. Hey, Corin, you've been on the road for some time. It might be a good idea to save now. What do you think? Yeah, maybe I should. Okay. Whoops! I didn't mean to completely disregard your feelings, Rotom. I guess it's kind of bad to save when you're in the middle of an active recording for an LP. But at the same time, I think that's just my OCD, like, acting up where it's like, oh, you have to save every single time. Riding in Stoutland is always a good idea. You can find items that you can't see. So, I mean, there is a use for it, but, like, not as useful. Okay, but first things first, I actually want to head past the tall grass over here. We might actually get a chance to catch another new Pokemon over here. Oh, a Lillipup. Yeah, this one is new. Corin, I've never seen this Pokemon. Zzz. So, let's take a look-see here and see what it is that we get. I'm just going to use Aqua Jet, and then we're just going to go ahead and, okay, not quite yellow. Anyway, Corin, use a Great Ball. See if we can go ahead and catch this thing, like, at half health. 2, 3. Okay, cool. We're not going to be using Lillipup or anything like that in our party, so I just wanted to catch it just for the sake of, you know, showing it off, I guess. Alright, Lillipups. Yeah, because eventually it does become Stoutland, so it does make sense that you would actually be catching some out in this area because they introduced it to you. Alright, next, do you want to give it a nickname? No, we're going to send it to a box. Okay. I wanted to actually come over this way and I wanted to grab the totem sticker. That was the biggest reason why I wanted to get it. Oh my god. Hopefully another new Pokemon? No, just another Lillipup. Okay, we're gonna run away from this thing in a minute. I'm legitimately surprised that I've actually been talking for nearly as long. Oh, Opal seems like she wants to be petted. Okay, I'm gonna do that literally in just a second, hon. You gotta give me a second. We gotta go to Pokemon Refresh, and then we gotta give you some love. But again, that's the other thing that I love about Pokemon Refresh 2, is that it changes with the area that you're in. Go ahead and give you some pets. Why not? I'll go ahead and give you a little Pokebean too. Aw, so cute. I know that this is probably, like, cringe-inducing to, like, so many different people, but I mean, it's part of the Pokemon experience, you know? It's like, fucking get a hold of yourself, man. Have some fun. Okay, I don't know if I actually, like, legitimately want to go through there without... Do we have a repel? Let me actually go ahead and take a look-see here. We do. Okay, so then I'm actually going to use that really quick. Alright, just so that we can actually get through the grass over here. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. So over here is the Pokemon Nursery. If you actually look over here, find some Pokemon eggs. Now, there's actually, like, a really cool... there's a really cool trick that you can do. If you actually, like, head on over in this little circle right here, spawn on top of Tauros over here, and just run around in a circle for, like, a solid, like, minute or two, then eventually what's going to happen is, literally, this also counts as you taking steps towards building your friendship. So, if you're trying to level up an Eevee, for example, and you're trying to get Espeon or Umbreon, then this is actually, like, a really, really easy and fast way to do it. So then, but this also counts, too, towards Pokemon eggs. So if you're trying to hatch and, like, breed certain Pokemon and stuff like that, you could literally just hop on top of here, have a Pokemon egg in your party, keep running around in a circle, and then wait until it hatches, and then, you know, that's basically all you do. So that's a really great way of actually getting a lot of those elements, like, you know, it was basically a way that I pretty much cheesed going through most, if not all, of the Pokédex, with the exception of, like, trading with my friend Alex, which, shout out to my friend Alex, by the way. Love you, bud. Okay, a Lillipup. Well, actually, now that we have Lillipup, because Lillipup is a normal type, we can actually switch on over. Let's switch on over to Larry over here, because... Yeah, because he's a fighting type, so we can actually go ahead and show him off, get him a little bit of XP. Damn, that takedown was fucking... Holy moly. Well, you know what? It's time to show off my Z move. Let's do it. Oh! Punching the air. Larry surrounded itself with Z power. I'm gonna pop you one, girl. Alright, all out pummeling. Let's go ahead and take a look-see. Oh my god. See, that's why I love these freaking... I love these animations. They're so silly. I'm sorry I freaking obliterated you. Alright, Pichu's level 19. Okay. Ooh, Magnemite. Okay, so I'm actually going to switch on over to Diglett over here, because Magnemite is... It is a Steel type, but it's also an Electric type. So I think we might be able to get it with a Ground type move. So we might be able to, you know, mess around with it like here and there. We'll see. Alrighty, let's take a look-see here. Let's use Bulldoze and see what that does. Maybe that might work. Oh yeah, it did. Super effective. Ah, but it endured the hit. Okay, so it has Sturdy. Light Screen. What does that do again? Against special moves. So then we need to see... Oh, but both of these... Yeah, both of these are physical moves, so then we're going to be fine. Oh, we're ending it off with a magnitude 9. That's going to be fun. For that tiny little sliver of health it had left. Alright, nice job. Noctis is level 20. Larry is level 15. Sweet. I would have won if I didn't lose. Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it goes. Yes! Oh my god, Peach is finally leveling up, or evolving. Oh, thank god. Oh, at last! At last! My time has come! Oh my goodness. Alright, at last, Pichu has evolved into Pikachu. Okay, that's gonna make our lives so much easier now. Thank God. Alright, Pikachu's data has been added to the Pokédex. Oh, and it's even registered with her little female tail, just because we have a female in our party. Alright, sweet. So now... Okay, it's not gonna learn any new moves or anything like that. Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, do we have a Thunderstone? Are we actually gonna do a double, like a wombo combo? A wombo combo, sorry, what the hell is it? Wombo combo evolution? You know what, Diglett? I'm gonna give you a little Pokebean. Make you feel loved. Nice.